court is calling 2025 CR 010538 State versus Gary Hernandez. Could I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinosa for the seat.
Tony Jimenez for Mr. Hernandez.
And are you Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, I am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yeah,
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Hernandez, did you review the application for probation with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, yeah.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, state moves to waive count 1 and proceed on count 2.
Any objection?
None.
Mr. Hernandez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And count 1, you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, 4 to 200 grams. That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes,
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
he does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He was wrong.
Mr. Hernandez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. Punishment is to be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison. There's no application for deferred adjudication. The state is silent on your application for community supervision. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
It is.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No,
Then to count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
State any evidence.
Plead for state's exhibit 1 in all attachments.
no objection.
All right, did you review the waiver and, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial?
Yes.
A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Not at this time, Judge. Change my mind. I'll go forward, Judge.
Right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, there's a number of things. My client is an amputee. He's on Social Security benefits right now. CPS was involved in his case. He's at the process whether is it going to be a reunification sometime in January or February of next year. He's consistently visited his child who's in Travis County right now, Austin, Texas, with his wife. He's completed various classes in order to have reunification recommendation by us. Those classes have been provided to the state's attorney. He's completed additional classes with respect to his drug use. He was at the time addicted to methamphetamine. He was making contact online, hoping to sell or feed his dependency on methamphetamine. He's overcome that. He's been clean ever since, not only because of supervision by CPS, but also supervision by the pretrial service officers. He's respectfully asking the court for its consideration and granting him probation in this case.
All right. I'm going to give you a choice. I read the stipulations. Here are your choices. One, I can grant your application, or I'll sentence you to 2 years in the prison. Which do you prefer?
I would prefer application probation.
All right. So what are the conditions CPS have with regards to your children?
Right now, we have classes for BIP
Mhm.
over in January 5th. Once that's completed, I've already completed parenting, outpatient. BIP is the last thing we have to do. I'm in therapy, family therapy, individual therapy. And I just got a doctor referral for a psychiatrist as well, which they recommended. We should be done with everything by January 5th, by January 5th. And February is when we get our daughter back.
Okay. So what is your visitation schedule?
Right now, it's every week for 2 hours, but starting next week, it starts every 2 weeks for 4 hours.
And is that supervised?
It's supervised right now, yes.
Okay.
And then we do 1 week family therapy sessions by Zoom.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. As previously stated, the court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 4 years. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Once your visitation changes with CPS, let me know. What I can tell you, in order for me to change the no unsupervised contact with minors, your caseworker will need to Zoom in so that I can speak with them. There's going to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. And are you staying in Bexar County or Travis?
No, we live in Bexar County.
Okay. There's to be compliance with CPS, a TAP evaluation and MIC evaluation out of custody, and probation. If you could confer with the CPS service plan to make sure that nothing's overlapping. So if there's mental health that's needed, if they're doing it on the CPS side, you can just allow the CPS side to do that. There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. If he's completed the parenting classes on CPS, that'll go towards the community service hours. You're welcome. There's going to be proof of employment or SSI within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And are you currently doing any type of sober support meetings?
Yes. So I'm still doing 2 classes every week.
Mhm.
And then I'm sorry, it's 3 classes, 2 by Zoom and 1 in person every week with lifetime recovery.
Okay, and he's to continue sober support meetings with lifetime recovery. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, Your Honor. Thank you so much for the chance.
You're welcome. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and
Yes.
sign it?
Yes, I did.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question about that, you'll need to speak to an attorney.
I understand.
Okay. All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I used to do a lot of CPS cases in the past. Make sure that you stay on track. Do not have step on anything, because once you have slip ups like, oh, well, I missed my meeting today, I'll just double up on it. You will look up and find that you've gone completely off track. All
Oh,
right.
I know. We've worked very hard, and we have 2 more months. We should be back with our daughter. So
Okay. So here, and I'm telling you, if you're not going to stay clean and sober for yourself, you really should do it for yourself. But if not, do it for your child.
And that's it
Because
for me.
your child is not even in Bear County, right? They spread children when they are in CPS care. They spread them throughout the state, and that's because they don't have placements for them.
She went to
in
two
different
foster
places.
homes for Austin, so I know it's hard.
Yeah,
I
it
know
is.
I know she's feeling it too.
And sometimes they take them out of state. Okay? All right. In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, you need to let probation know about it. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court.
Thank you, George.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay?
Appreciate it so
Thank
much.
you, Judge.
You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome.